Okay, so the New York Yankees just pick up the win in game one over the Kansas City Royals. Final score being 6-5 Yankees. A lot of great things happened. Gerrit Cole, starting pitcher, went 5 innings with a 3 ERA, gave about 7 hits, allowed 4 runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. And there was a lot of offense on the Yankees. Starting with Gleyber Torres with a nice home run, 2 RBIs, 2 walks. Juan Soto with 3 hits. Judge with a run and a walk. Austin Wells with a hit, an RBI, 2 RBIs, 2 walks. Stanton with a walk. Jazz Chisholm with a nice base hit and a run. Anthony Volpe with a walk and an RBI. Oswaldo Cabrera with a hit. And Alex Verdugo, probably the player of the game for the Yankees, comes in with 2 base hits, and one being a RBI and the other with 2 runs. He also had a walk as well. Alex Verdugo playing a lot like the 2019 through 2021 version of Alex Verdugo, the Verdugo that we hoped to have signed at the beginning of the season. And he looked phenomenal. I'm really happy for Alex Verdugo is playing the way he did. Jason Dominguez is still young. It's better that he gets experience. Hey, even Derek Jeter didn't play in the playoffs when he first got called up in 1995. And then 1996 turned it around. So either way, this is a great experience for Dominguez. It should be Alex Verdugo playing. He's the better option in both left field. And right now he's got the offensive contact back going, which is amazing. So a lot of things from this game to take away. Cole just did not have a great game, right? He gave up 4 runs with 3 ERA, 2 walks, only 4 strikeouts. He just did not look like the Cy Young Gerrit Cole that we know. It's really just, he's just behind schedule. He's not in rhythm. Coming back from that injury, he's still trying to build that rhythm. Right now, he's technically in May form, while everyone else is in playoff form. So, he lost a lot of time, and his windup is too fast. That's another thing I noticed last year in his Cy Young year. He had a very slow windup, which gave him a lot more control and a lot more power on his fastball, a lot more spin on his knuckle curve, slider. He used that cutter a lot, which last year he didn't really use a lot. But either way, you're paying a guy, $200 million, $300 million for over 10 years, and you only let him go 5 innings. And then you bring in none other than Clay Holmes with 13 blown saves. I don't know why Clay Holmes is not banished to the freaking shadow realm. But it is what it is. Eventually, Luke Weaver comes in, closes the game out for us, does great. Ty McKinley also has 0 ERA. Clay Holmes also had a 0 ERA too, but it is what it is. But a lot of points, a lot of runs given up to the Royals. So with this win, brings it to my question: can the New York Yankees win it all? That's an interesting question. Now, the New York Yankees are my pick to win the World Series this year, and I say that for a couple of reasons. Obviously, you have Aaron Judge, you have Juan Soto, you have a healthy lineup, healthy Stanton, Jazz Chisholm's healthy, everyone's there. Gleyber, where you got Volpe, you got Austin Wells, upgrades everywhere. You have Oswaldo Cabrera, even though Rizzo's not playing, it is what it is. The offense is healthy. The starting pitching is healthy. Gerrit Cole, Clark Schmidt's back. Carlos Rodon's going to pitch tomorrow. Luis Hill. Everyone's there. Even Ian Hamilton's back. Lou Trevino, I believes, going to be back as well. Everyone's healthy. That's number one. You have a full healthy squad as compared to previous years. So Cashman can't use that as an excuse. And number two, you went out and you traded for Juan Soto. So this is a guy who lives off in the playoffs, right? He made his name in the playoffs. That's what he does. Juan Soto and Aaron Judge are that top duo to have to bring offense to the Bronx, which was heavily missing. And last year in the playoffs 2 years ago, in the playoffs 3 years ago, and so on and so forth, right? He's a guy who draws walks, works the pitcher, just knows how to win, right? You have this guy, you need to win with him, feed off his energy, and make a deep run, win it all. And now number 3, and I think the most important reason that I have the Yankees to win it is because the whole MLB sucks right now, right? Obviously, the Yankees have a shit ton of problems. Don't get me wrong, their pitching is not great. They look lackluster a lot of times, a lot of stupid base running mistakes. They don't always field the best lineup. Aaron Boone makes a lot of dumb decisions. But the whole MLB is now doing the same thing, right? Everywhere you have fans complaining about their team. Oh, the manager sucks. He makes dumb decisions. This pitching is not good. Base running is horrible. There's no contact. All home running teams. Yeah, analytics have ruined baseball. Let's be honest. It's not what it once used to be in the 90s. But at least you can say that every team is bad. The Houston Astros got eliminated. The one team that played with great contact and kind of the only team that looked like an original type team from like the 90s. All contact, small ball, great pitching, hard-nosed baseball. They got eliminated. And every team is, hovering below 90 wins, 80 wins. No one has 100 wins this year. Every team is bad. So all you got to do is just play a little bit better, than the other bad teams. You just got to be slightly worse than the team you're playing against. Like, we obviously know this is not 1998 Yankees or the 1999 Yankees or this 1996 Yankees, so the 2009 Yankees, whatever. These are not those Yankees. We know this. But you cannot compare that legendary team. That's what Yankee fans do a lot. They compare those legendary teams to the current teams. That will never happen again. You will never have a Michael Jordan Bulls team ever again to go back-to-back three-peats. That will never happen. That will never happen. There will never be Mariano Rivera. There will never be another Derek Jeter. You got to forget about those teams. But you do have Aaron Judge. You have Gerrit Cole. You have healthy lineup. Juan Soto. This is the best team since 2009. Let's be honest. Jazz Chisholm, middle of the order. Stan, middle of the order. Austin Wells, playing a great catcher. I think one of the best catchers in the league. This is a great lineup. The Yankees have a great chance. They're healthy. They've been on it for the whole year. They're in rhythm, other than Gerrit Cole, I suppose. They know what to do. They know the mistakes that they made in previous years. They're trying to overcome them. They were hungry coming into this year after what happened last year. They know what to do. They know how to. They know the formula for winning. They just got to execute it. And they're going great so far. So I think the Yankees will win it all. Just because by default. No other team is that great. The Dodgers don't have great pitching. There's no Clayton Kershaw. Yamamoto does not look great. I just saw that game right now. Their bullpen is horrible. Much worse than the Yankees. Philly just got fucking trashed by the Mets. A wild card team. So that's what I think. That's my take for the Yankees. Great first win. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think your team's going to win? Do you think the Yankees are not going to win? Maybe they do win. Let me know your thoughts. Take care.